Jacob, your first Ashes experience was a 2-day win. This has been a bit different so far. How tough was that? How hard of a day was that to experience?
Yeah, that was a bit. MCG was a bit chaotic. This is proper Test cricket now in terms of the graft and the stuff that you have to put in. Yeah, it was a tough day, but you know that's what it's about. We got to come out tomorrow, take those 3 wickets early, and get batting again. But yeah, longer than the MCG.
How was the general mood amongst the lads? You know, the Ashes are gone. There's been some chances have gone down in the field and some difficult bowling. How is everyone bearing up, basically?
I think everyone's all right, as good as you can be. Everyone's still very driven to leave Australia 3-2. So I think that's the main thing that's keeping everyone fighting hard. Obviously, any Ashes Test match, you want to go out there and put your best foot forward. You mentioned the drop catches. I don't think anyone means to drop catches, and we've just kind of had to pick those boys up and help them along for a bit. And yeah, the boys are feeling fine, I think.
And you're fairly fresh into this series. You've been waiting for your chance. There's other guys who've been digging in for days and weeks and months now. Are there any tired minds, bodies out there that are ready for home?
Well, I think all the guys that have played the full 5 Test matches will definitely be tired mentally, physically, all the above. But that's kind of what comes with a 5-match series. I've never played one, so I don't know what it feels like. Never played a full part in one. But yeah, they'll be tired. But those guys have done it before and they know how to deal with it.
As a young batter, sort of making their way, when you look at someone like Steve Smith, who's got so many runs, second now on the Ashes all-time. Travis has been there and done that. Do you, even while you're even bowling to them, are you learning for them and sort of seeing 2 great players and seeing what you can pick up? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, they couldn't go about it in different ways. I think that the main thing that stands out to me, they both have very clear methods in terms of how they score their runs, and it looks like if they're just focusing on watching the ball and they know that they're good enough to score runs, and it's just about kind of making sure that they stay out there for as long as possible, scoring them. Eddie does that in a different way to Steve Smith. He's obviously more aggressive, but you can see the risks that he's taken. He's done a lot.
You want to go next? Yeah, go ahead.
Just on that then, the contest, I mean, you managed to get Travis head out. Was that sort of was it a plan that worked? Was it something you worked on to him? He was 160 at the time.
No, I didn't plan on bowling at him at 160, to be honest. I didn't think he was going to sweep either. But yeah, just as straight as possible. He tried to sweep it and missed it. It's as simple as that. Yeah, but it was nice to get the wicket and the breakthrough.
Did you find there was some assistance out there for you? It's been a talking point this week of the lack of a frontline spinner, certainly in the Australia side. Was there something in that surface for you?
I think so. Yeah, I think from straight there was a little bit of assistance in terms of down stump line, but definitely the wider he threw it out there, the more there was assistance. So that could bring Jack C into the game for those right-handers, especially in their second innings.
Anyone else? Done then?
I'll go quick. We've talked about the drop catch in general, but obviously Will's had a bit of a shocker on the boundary there. Like, he obviously looked really upset with himself. Have you had to lift him up a bit and get him back into the game, because he's going to have to bat again and bowl again? He's got plenty more to do.
No, I don't think we've had to lift him up. He's a very confident guy, and yeah, we'd said, "Oh, look, mate, like, everyone drops him," but he's someone that's going to just want to make an impact on the game in any way he can. That I can't see him dwelling on that too much, and I thought he bowled very well after, and I imagine that he's going to bat very well in the second innings as well. I don't think he'll take it to heart.
We'll finish with Mel. Go ahead.
Hey, just wondering now, from what you've seen and having, you say, not taken part in a full 5-test series, is what you've seen on this tour given you ideas or things to think about your own personal preparation, when this comes up again, as in absolutely sure it will, this kind of series. And I guess I'm obviously talking about playing a lot more first-class cricket leading into a big test series.
What are you getting at? Fitness or batting, whatever?
But just about having the game time in
Yeah.
first-class cricket.
I think, yeah, first class cricket, there's so much other cricket going on around the world that actually I don't get to play as much first class cricket as potentially I would like to. I do like playing for Warwickshire and going back home to them. But yeah, I think it doesn't really have to be first class cricket once I'm just playing cricket all year round to prepare for something like this. I think I'm learning much more actually just watching a test series unfold and actually being part of one in terms of the skills that I'm going to need to be able to have and be able to pull out at different times when different questions are asked. From a test cricket point of view, I think the questions that you get asked in county cricket around your technique are very different to what you do get asked in test cricket. So yeah, but I do get your point in terms of match time and time out in the middle, and I think I do agree with it.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, Beth. Good lad.